So I know everybody's used to these fun videos on TikTok, Instagram, and Reels, but I wanted to drop a serious video real quick. And don't worry, it's nothing about doom and gloom about the real estate market. I had a meeting with a couple that own a home, and they're in foreclosure. Matter of fact, the house is scheduled to be sold on the auction first week in April. My name is John with the Baptiste Realty Group. The reason I'm making the video is because if you find yourself where you're no longer able to pay your mortgage, the option to sell your home is always there, right? It's the last thing any of us want for you, but if that's your situation, selling your house is probably your best course of action. And talking to a real estate agent sooner than later is better than waiting until you get that letter with a court date or an auction date. And it's saying that your house is going to be sold in the first week of April, for instance, and you received this letter back in December, and now you want to try and sell your house in March. Here's some steps you can take. If you receive your notice of default here in Texas, immediately look at a plan of action to see how you can either A, save your house or put your house on the market to sell it and hopefully walk away with some cash, pay off the rest of the mortgage balance, and walk away with some cash that maybe you can even use to pay off other debts. Now, we've done that for clients over the years, and we've had success stories where people had to sell their home, and then a couple of years later, they bought a new home. Now, here's the thing. The big issue is that if you allow your home to be foreclosed on, right, we all have to live somewhere. I'm sure you don't plan on living under a bridge, and if you're not going to move in with relatives, you're saying to yourself, I've been in this house, whether it's 2 years, 3 years, or 10 years, and you want to rent another house or even an apartment. The problem with renting a house is that so many corporations have purchased single-family homes. They're managed not by people, they're managed by computer systems. So when you put in your application to want to rent a house and it checks your background and a foreclosure pops up, you will automatically be denied. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Because it's not a person, it's a computer. It will deny you and you won't get that house. Don't think that they're, maybe this is just 1 or 2 homes. These companies own thousands of homes across the area, thousands upon thousands across the United States. So again, if you find yourself in a position where you're no longer able to pay your mortgage, I implore you to speak with a real estate agent. It doesn't have to be me, it have to be someone you know. I know it's a tough time and you may not want everyone to know what you're going through, but find an agent, see what your options are. It doesn't cost you anything to find out what your options would be. If you'd like to speak with me or someone from my team, drop a comment. Actually, don't drop a comment. We don't want people to know who you are if that's your situation. You can call me directly. My number is 214-552-5748. And let's just talk and see if I'm able to help.